It's 7. What time is it? 7:01. So I just got out of bed. I'm opening up my studio for the first time. I take that little thing off and put it right there. Oh man. Whew. Oh man. Oh, I don't know if anybody watched it. There was a little miniature Rickroll. Yesterday it was up. I think 7 people saw it. So I'm still learning about that new thing I'm doing with the, what do you call it, the Windows Movie Maker thing. So I put up the wrong one. And I just put it up and didn't go back and check it. And then I checked it. It's just like, fucking people have been seeing this stupid Rickroll. Another one. It's like for about 30 seconds. So I had to get rid of that and put up the video that I wanted to put up. Oh, freaking 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water. I'm gonna get all suited up. See how many times I go up the mountain, up the hill, the big hill. I still haven't made 1 cent off of that freaking stupid, that thing I thought was going to be so good and all that. What a dumbass. I'm a partner now. Look. I'm special. I'm a partner. Not a freaking penny, man. Ah! Ah! Not a single freaking penny. So, this is the way you put on these things like this, because they're a hassle to put on. You just take it and throw it up over your head. And then down and right there, I connected them, so that's how you do that. Otherwise, these things are a hassle to put on. I figured that out. What the hell am I doing trying that for? Why don't I do it this way? Get my thing from outside. All those jars are still waiting for me to put paint in them. Oh boy. Close the door before the snakes get in. Okay. Tell you what. Go and my gloves. You can look at the Beatles while I'm getting ready to Putting on my gloves. This is a lead guitar player minus his guitar. What's his name? George Harrison. This is Ringo with his drum. This is Paul with his better gigs. And over there on bass is John Lennon. And here's another thing. Where did I get this thing? I don't even know where I got this. Where did I get that? I have no idea. I have so much crap around here I never even use it. Never watched. It's fucking stupid. There's Hello Rodney. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows. That's a great piece of petrified wood, polished. I polished it. Okay. Well, forgot my walking stick. Usually I always forget something. Today it was a stick. You don't want to forget your walking stick. You don't want to forget your walking stick. Don't want to forget your walking stick. Walking stick. Okay, it's going to be nice out there. It's going to be nice and cool and fresh. And I'm going to have some more water. Then I'm going to go out and... There's always something binging and banging around here. See you later. Well, I went up the hill 5 times today. 5 times. Okay. I came back there to take off my shoes and everything. I already took off my shoes. Oh man, that ought to tell you something. But this morning, instead of starting off the morning with a bucket of coffee, I think I'm going to start off with a bucket of green tea. I know this is something that you've probably never seen anybody do. Tell ya. Well, that was good. What time is it? How long did it take me to do that? 41. Took me 40 minutes. Probably 35 minutes or so after I got out there. 5 times up the hill of death. The hill of pain and suffering. It's not that bad, really. But to do it with my massive girth at this point is really something else. 193 pounds or something like that. I'm basically 13 pounds overweight. I haven't looked up how many calories are in 2 crackers, peanut butter, and honey, because that's been my diet. So that's, and then I got this stuff, psyllium husks. Basically, it's a laxative, psyllium husks, and it's freaking not working. And And I had the name branded this stuff before and it worked great, but it's not working yet. So I don't know what that means. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. So there's these two kids up the road. They actually live right there by the hill that no one has ever walked up before. They actually live by there. When I saw them, they have all these big packs. I said, "Guy, you guys look like you're going on a camping trip." You guys said, "Yeah, we got a game today." Oh, no, he said football equipment. I said, "Don't you guys have lockers?" He says, "Yeah, we have lockers, but we're going on the road today." So they're going to have a football game. He looks like he's a junior high school kid, about that age. So when I was that age, junior high school, that was cool. You know, we have a little road trip and all that. It's fun. It's really enjoyable. Sports is really a good thing for kids, I think. It helps them to learn all kinds of stuff. Bon appetit. There's nothing like a bucket of psyllium husks and Tang. Basically what that shit is. I should just go buy my own psyllium husk and throw in a little freaking bit thing of Tang. You gotta be kidding me. I can't have any more of that crap right now. Ugh. It's not that bad. So anyway, I was going to go over to my computer and sit down, but I don't think so. I'm doing these videos for anybody that likes to watch my videos, because I really don't have anything to say. I got nothing to say, and I'm going to say it. But I'm not going to say much of it right now because I'm tired from my walk. But I do think that 30 minutes, basically I was gone for 35 minutes probably. 35 minutes of exercise. And I'm not so sure that 35 minutes of that exercise would be any better than 35 minutes of exercise on a stationary bike. But I do think that maybe I'm going to have to do some research on that, on those exercises where you're doing calisthenics. So anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, I'll talk to you later. I just went in to sit in front of my computer, and so I always like to sit down and go for my glasses. If anybody knows anything about those glasses, they're basically just black glasses with all these multiple holes that's supposed to help your eyesight, so that, basically those little holes are like pinholes, so they bring the information into your eye, the little tiny, so you get multiple images of that information into your eye, and it's supposed to help your eyes, better eyesight. But I think that's the theory on it anyway. But if anybody knows anything about that, let me know, please. Yeah, that was a big hit. Everybody wanted one of these. I just looked at the calorie information on peanut butter, honey, and crackers and butter. And I bet I'm taking in at least 1,500 calories a day, just in that. Hey, I'm Rodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. Huh. Lucky 11 ball. What time is it? It's like 6:37. So I get this freaking phone call. It's 6 o'clock on the nose. And I got a machine that will tell me who's calling. It's a call from whoever. I couldn't understand it, God, so I'm waiting for the message. No message. I checked my phone. It's from my fucking hospital. The hospital. What the fuck? Why are they calling me? And why, if they're calling me, why aren't they leaving me a message at least? I called over there to the number. And said, oh, well, this is the number that all the phones, we don't know what happened, so I didn't have any idea what happened. Oh boy. Close the door, Rodney, so that the snakes don't get in your house. It's getting a little chilly for snakes, I think, hopefully. Ooh, not that one. Freaking rooster heaven. Fucking people. Unbelievable. I looked over real quick to see if that was a snake. Experiments I do. Oh boy. It's nice and fresh out. I'm gonna get ready to go out for another walk. Good news, I'm down to 192. I think that freaking medication's doing something to me. I think I'm making me constipated. I've been drinking freaking psyllium husks. It's psyllium husk and tang is basically what it tastes like. Why am I telling you this? Is this too much information for you? Oh, it's too much information. Well, then you go somewhere else. This is information central here. I tell all. That's not true. I hardly ever tell you anything. I don't say anything really too private. But I think constipation is not something that's too much information. Because I think it probably happens to a lot of people. In fact, if it happens, and it's because of this freaking medication, they spit out Tell you what, if you're drinking coffee where you can spit out the grounds, you're drinking a shitty coffee. What the hell was that? Just my walking on this caused one of those pieces of wood to just lodge. And over here too. Oh, look, there's a rainbow. You can't hardly see it, but over there, that's a freaking rainbow. It's not much of a rainbow, but it is a rainbow, kind of. That's interesting. Yeah, as I'm looking at it, it's becoming a little bit more pronounced. I wish you could see it with this camera, but I know you can't. My neighbor's over there. He walks up and down his driveway. I don't know if the word is addle. He addles up his driveway. No, that's not. Addle has something to do with the mind, I think. Ooh, that was a subliminal message to you, Rodney. Hear that bird? I call those dripping faucet, broken record birds. Goo 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 goo. Fucking birds, man. You know, I would never in a million years. Here, fucking thing goes again. They come around here and I shoo them off. Sometimes they get up on that pole. They like to get up on poles and do their again over and over and over, just like a broken record dripping faucet, man. I mean, God. Am I the only person in the world that would complain about a freaking bird? Just over and over again. Even birds hate those fuckers. You see people on the other road, everybody's freaking going to work. This is basically, even though it's 35 miles outside of Albuquerque, this is like a lot of people go to work in Albuquerque from here. I used to drive, actually I used to drive closer to probably 45 miles to this job I had. When I lived here, when my wife was here, my wife and daughter. Until she kicked me out like a dirty, threw me in the trash like a dirty rag. Where? We were married a long time. Got married very young, too young. I think I was 21 and she was 18. I think it was. I mean, that's too young. We're still friends. I mean, it's me. What are her options? Oh boy, it's nice out. Freaking September. So at the end of the month, I'm gonna go visit my mom. I was gonna go get my car fixed and go check it out and everything. I don't think I'm gonna even do that. I don't know what to do. When I talked to my doctor, I haven't told you this. I went to my doctor and this guy, he had asked me. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna tell you that part. But so I'm having a hard time doing anything, getting over that hump of doing something, of completing a cycle. I did do the whole thing with the polymer clay. Bought the polymer clay, and I had the pasta machine because I knew that people use pasta machines for polymer clay. I've had that pasta machine for probably 2 or 3 years. Got it at the flea market. I think I paid like $5 for it. It's probably 50 bucks or something, $60. I don't know how much it is for that thing. It's a good one. It's an actual pasta machine. It's not for just, whatever. Oh boy. I'm not going to talk about that right now. It's nice and quiet. It's very quiet here, actually. Very, very quiet compared to where I was living in Albuquerque. And that place was quiet too, pretty much. But I mean, living in the city living in an apartment with other people, tell you what, it'd be very difficult for me to go and do that again. I don't want to be around a bunch of people. I mean, I like to be around a bunch of people when I like it, but to live in an environment like that, I don't think I would like that too much anymore. I just got out of bed, tell you why. These videos, I know that, some people like these videos, but I'm not real thrilled about making videos. And I have to really keep an eye on what I'm doing, because the Windows Movie Maker thing I'm doing, I think I'm putting in the right video. It says the right name and everything, but from what I'm getting is well, I don't know. It doesn't matter about that. But after I posted the Rickroll video, which is a classic video. The next video I posted was another Rickroll, which was a mistake because it was a little snippet. I think 7 people saw that before I discovered what happened, took it down, and put up the right video. One of my viewers, what was he saying something? Oh yeah, making a comment about Claudius being a theatrical thing with tights. I thought that was funny. But I saw a movie the other day. I think it's on YouTube. Beau Geste. I remember seeing Beau Geste when I was like 8 years old or something like that. And it was like part of it was on one. It would like they split it up into 2 nights or something like that, or 2 afternoons or whatever it was. And I really wanted to get back to watch the conclusion of Beau Geste, if I remember correctly. That was way back. And I watched Beau Geste. It was kind of a good movie. It was one of those movies with a message kind of a thing. It was good. I liked it. I liked it. Anyway, the blue water, I think is what it was in Beau Geste. Anyway, I'm going out for a walk. I'm going out for a walk. And I'll see you later. I just got back from my walk. I cut it a little bit short today. Oh, my knee actually. Something happened, but it's not. I just felt something in my knee. It's a little ache. Alright, so. As I was walking, I'd gone up the hill 3 times. It's not exactly like Pork Chop Hill, going up that hill, but it was something. So up the hill 3 times, and I was coming down, and there was a woman there who was rounding the corner going that direction. I was going up the hill. As I was hitting the bottom, I was going to do another lap, but decided to just let her do her trip. So I came home, and just in a little while, is on my way home, here come the freaking dog barking. Because what happened to her, she was walking with 2 dogs. And so at the top of the hill and a little bit further, I should go over there and walk, just take my camera just to show you, just for kicks, what this freaking dog rooster heaven shithole that I live in at times is like. Then I heard all these dogs barking. I realized, yep, that was her. She got to the top of the hill and a little bit beyond, and there meeting her on the right hand side are a bunch of dogs, and on the left hand side are dogs, all competing to see who can scare the walker. Fucking people, I swear. Dog and rooster heaven. Moron and dumbass heaven is more like it. But I don't even know what's on this camera. But I did kind of a calorie count thing, because I never counted calories or anything like that. But I think I'm probably having close to 1,500 calories a day just in peanut butter, crackers, and honey. You know? I mean, I'm 65 freaking years old. I can't be eating like that. So today, when I start getting hungry, Maybe in a little while, I don't know. I'm not hungry. I think instead of going for the fucking easy way out, peanut butters, cracker, and honey, and then throw in a little butter, I'm going to go with a big bowl of freaking oatmeal. A big filling bowl of oatmeal. And yesterday I was also eating, so I said, fuck, I got to eat something decent. So I ate some tuna. What am I doing over here? I'm doing something. What the hell did I come over here for? I don't know. So anyway, that's what the plan is. That's what the plan is. See, if it was in place of is, it'd be plan it. What is the plan it? That would be another confusing thing. Watch this. And see these little blue light things? You can barely see a little blue there, a little blue here. I covered this up with black freaking plastic tape because it was like a glow, a freaking big blue glow. They think, oh, that's cool. We'll put the start button and have a big blue glow coming out of it. This is awesome. It'd be great. Yeah, it's great. Terrific. This is Friday. My buddy's coming out. Instead of coming out after he gets corn, he's going to come back before he gets corn. I may end up going with him down there. Shoot the bull. Depends on what he wants to do. If I go down there, I'll get like a bag of corn. Have him get me a dozen ears. Because when he was coming over, after he came, I mean, he would bring in corn to give me, you know, and I would eat like 3 or 4 ears right there. They're really great. Right off of the plant itself, sweet corn, it's like eating freaking sugar. It's awesome. But see, I live in the country. I'm living the country life, and living the country life. We're living the country life. Yeah, there's a dog and a rooster, honey. We're living the country life. See you later.